Hi students, in the last class we discussed about definition of fiber, classification of fibers into synthetic fiber and natural fibers, and also we discussed about burning test, that means test for fibers, burning test. Finally we discussed about one type of synthetic fiber, its name is nylon. What are the chemicals required for preparation of nylon? What are the properties of nylon? What are the uses of nylon? In this session, we will start with another new type of synthetic fiber. Its name is rayon. Its name is rayon. We will start with rayon. So, second synthetic fiber there in your syllabus is rayon. Rayon. Okay. Second synthetic fiber rayon. Okay. Silk fiber obtained from silk fiber obtained from whether animal or plant. Silk fiber obtained from silkworms, cocoons of silkworms, silk fiber obtained from silkworms, very important bit. Okay, silk fiber obtained from silkworms. Cost of silk fiber is very high. So scientists discovered a new type of fabric, which is similar to silk. A new type of fabric which is similar to silk. A new type of fiber which is similar to silk. We will call it as artificial silk. Scientists discovered artificial silk. Scientists discovered artificial silk. They named it as rayon. Scientists discovered artificial silk. For what purpose? For the preparation and maintenance of original silk is difficult. So scientists go for another way. They derived another new type of synthetic fiber which is similar to silk. It shows the similar properties like silk. We will call it as artificial silk. Artificial silk is called rayon. Rayon is called artificial silk. Another name of rayon is artificial silk. Okay, artificial silk. Okay, next, preparation method. Preparation of rayon fabric or rayon fiber. Chemicals required. The chemicals which are used in preparation of rayon fiber is, first one, plant cellulose, wood pulp of wood, in Telugu karra gujju, pulp of wood. When you crush wood, we will get pulp. It will call it as wood pulp. Second one, sodium hydroxide. It is an example for base, sodium hydroxide. Chemical formula NaOH. Sodium hydroxide, its chemical formula NaOH. Final one is carbon disulfide. Just remember the names. In the case of nylon, the chemicals required for preparation of nylon is, first one, adipic acid, second one, hexamethylene diamine. Like that, in the preparation of rayon, chemicals required for preparation of rayon are, first one is wood pulp, second one is sodium hydroxide, third one is carbon disulfide. By using these chemicals, these substances, we can prepare rayon. Okay, this is about rayon. Here one important point, what is the definition of synthetic fiber? The fibers which obtained from nature or plants are called natural fibers. Synthetic fibers are obtained from chemicals only. But one synthetic fiber there in your syllabus which obtained from the major source of preparation of rayon is wood pulp. Very important bit. Major source of preparation of Major source of preparation of rayon is wood pulp. Very very important bit. Wood pulp. Okay, wood pulp. Major source of preparation of rayon is wood pulp. Okay, wood pulp means wood pulp is nothing but it comes from plant. So a synthetic fiber which obtains from plant's cellulose is nothing but in wood a chemical is present, its name is cellulose. In Telugu pीचु पदार्थम cellulose. That means so synthetic fiber which obtained from plant cellulose is only one synthetic fiber which obtained from plant cellulose is rayon. That means it obtains from the one of the material used in preparation of rayon is plant cellulose, nothing but wood pulp. So another name of rayon is cellulose fiber. That means this fiber is obtained from plant cellulose, that is wood pulp. So another name of rayon is cellulose fabric, cellulose fiber. So another name of cellulose fiber is very very important bit. Another name of rayon is artificial silk. Artificial silk is called rayon. Cellulose fiber is also called rayon. Cellulose fiber is also rayon. Very very important bits. Okay, cellulose fiber is rayon. So up to now we discussed about rayon is called artificial silk, rayon is called cellulose fiber. Why rayon is called cellulose fiber? The major source for preparation of rayon is wood pulp. In wood pulp cellulose is present. That's why we will call it as rayon as cellulose fiber. Next, silk obtained from silkworms. Artificial silk is called rayon. Chemicals required for preparation of rayon are wood pulp, sodium hydroxide, carbon disulfide. Okay, this is about preparation of rayon. Next, what about properties? Properties of rayon. Rayon is having, rayon absorbs water. That means rayon absorbs more water. That means it has a tendency to absorb more water. Rayon absorbs more water. Nylon does not absorb water. Rayon absorbs more water. So the strength of rayon is very very less. Why? Because if it absorbs water, the strength between the threads in the rayon broken. That means it is weaker. It is the weaker synthetic fiber when compared with rayon, when compared with nylon or cotton. Okay, this is about properties of rayon. Okay, next, uses of rayon. Okay, uses of rayon. Okay, rayon is used in preparation of bandages. Rayon is used in preparation of bandages. Rayon is used in preparation of bandages. Second one, diapers. Rayon is in preparation of diapers. Third point, rayon is used in preparation of bandages. Second one, diapers. Third one, surgical dressing. Surgical dressing. Fourth one, when rayon mixed with cotton to prepare bed sheets. Rayon mixed with third, you first use rayon is used in preparation of bandages. Rayon is used in preparation of diapers. Rayon is used in preparation of surgical dressing. Okay, fourth one, rayon is mixed with cotton to make bed sheets. That means rayon plus cotton is equal to bed sheet. Shortcut, rayon plus cotton is equal to bed sheet. bed sheet. Rayon plus cotton equal to bed sheet. That means when rayon mixed with cotton, we can prepare bed sheets. When rayon mixed with wool, we can prepare carpets. Rayon mixed with wool to prepare carpets. Rayon plus wool equal to carpets. So these are the uses of rayon. First use is rayon is used in preparation of bandages. Second, in the preparation of diapers. Third one, in the preparation of surgical dressing. Fourth one, rayon mixed with cotton to prepare. Rayon mixed with cotton to prepare bed sheets. Fifth point, rayon mixed with wool. Rayon mixed with wool to prepare carpets. These are the uses of rayon. This is about rayon. Okay, here one important point is we cannot prepare all type of fabrics with rayon. We cannot prepare all type of fabrics with rayon. Why? Because rayon absorbs water. Rayon can easily absorb water. If it absorbs water, the strength of threads decreases. It will break. So rayon is not useful for all preparation of all type of fabrics. So we can mix rayon with other synthetic fibers or natural fibers. So with only 100% rayon is not useful for preparation of all type of fabric. So we can use another process. Its name is called blending. Its name is called blending. Now I will explain the concept of blending. Okay, what is blending? Okay, what is blending? So first, whenever here I ask one question to you. Whenever you buy clothes or garments or artificial ready-made dresses, are you observe any labels present in the shirts or dresses or trousers? Are you observe any labels present in the shirts, present on the shirts or pants or dresses? Are you observe? Okay, next time you will observe, compulsory you will observe and cut those labels and stick on a A4 sheet paper. Okay, it is one project for you. Okay, and stick on a A4 sheet paper. So now I will show some of the labels. Okay, whenever you observe label present on, whenever you observe this type of labels, present on dresses or trousers or shirts, okay, observe this particular label. Observe 35% cotton, 65% polyester. Okay, 35% cotton, 65% polyester. So that means it is not 100% cotton, it is not 100% polyester. That means the cloth which is having this label is made from 35% cotton, 65% polyester cloth. That means we mix cotton with polyester. In this case, we mix cotton with polyester. So that means process of mixing of two or more fibers is called blending. Process of mixing of two or more fibers is called blending. Write down the definition, blending. Very, very important definition, blending. Important definition, blending. Write down the definition, process of mixing of two or more fibers is called blending. It is a process in which two or more fibers are combined. Process of mixing of two or more fibers is called blending. Why we use blending process? By using blending process, we can get a suitable fabric, a more suitable fabric. I will explain with one example. We will get more suitable fabric, more quality fabric. That means, say for example, let us assume this is a cotton shirt. It is a cotton shirt. It is having, we can wear easily. It can absorb sweat from our body easily. So, but it is not wrinkle free. Wrinkle means in Telugu murtalu. It is not wrinkle free. But polyester cloths are wrinkle free. Wrinkle means murtalu. Wrinkles means in Telugu murtalu. Cotton cloths can easily wrinkle. But polyester cloths cannot easily wrinkle. If you combine these two, that means cotton and polyester like this. If you mix cotton and polyester like this, 35% cotton, 65% polyester, then we will get a cloth which is not wrinkled and can wear easily. That means we can wear easily. It creates some smoothness. It is having some smoothness when compared with polyester. That means cotton cloth is having smoothness when compared with polyester. But okay. Next, polyester is wrinkle free, but cotton is not wrinkle free. When you combine these two, we can get both the qualities in the same cloth. Combination of two or more fibers to get desirable qualities. Good qualities from one fiber, another good quality from another fiber, combined to get more good qualities is called blending. Process of making of two or more fibers is called blending. Example, okay. Example, mixing of polyester with cotton or wool. That means we can mix polyester fabric with cotton, or we can mix polyester fabric with wool. We will get another new type of fabric. Okay, that is process is called blending. This is first example. Next, mixing of rayon with cotton or wool. So the mixing of rayon with cotton is an example for blending. Mixing of rayon with wool is also an example for blending. This is about the definition of blending. Very, very important definition. Why we are doing blending? To get desirable qualities from two different type of fabrics. To get more qualities from the fabrics, we are doing blending process. That means process of mixing of two or more fibers is called blending. Okay, this is about blending process. Okay. This is about blending process. With this we completed second synthetic fiber rayon. Okay. Now I will explain some bits there in your rayon topic. Okay. First listen. In the world, first time artificial silk production started in America, that means USA. In 1911, the first artificial silk production started in which country? USA. In which year? 1911. First artificial silk production starts in USA. In which year? 1911. Next, very, very important bit. In which year the name of artificial silk has changed into rayon? That means in which year artificial silk name as renamed as rayon? That means in 1924, in the year 1924, from the year 1924 onwards, artificial silk is called as rayon. That means in which year artificial silk is named as rayon? In which year artificial silk is named as rayon? in 1924. Here we have 2 years. One is 1911. In which year first production of artificial silk takes place? 1911. In which year rayon artificial silk was named as rayon? In 1924. Next, another bit, very important bit. In our country, the first rayon factory was established in the first rayon factory. The first rayon factory was established in India. Was established in India in 1946 in Kerala. Very important 3 bits. Here we have total 3 years. 1911, 1924, 1946. Here we have total 3 years. 1911 first production of artificial silk started in USA. Second, 1924 the name of artificial silk was changed as rayon in the year 1924. Next, the first rayon factory was established in India. In which state? Kerala. In India, in which state the first rayon factory was established? In Kerala. In which year? 1946. 1911, 1924, 1946. This is about rayon. Okay, rayon. What are the another names of rayon? Rayon is called artificial silk. Rayon is called artificial, nothing but cellulose fiber. Cellulose fiber is nothing but rayon. Artificial silk is also nothing but rayon. Very important bits. This is about rayon. The major source for preparation of rayon is wood pulp. This is about rayon. Now I will discuss another synthetic fiber there in your syllabus. Its name is acrylic. Another synthetic fiber, its name is acrylic. So acrylic. Okay, it is a synthetic fiber like nylon, rayon. Up to now we completed about nylon and rayon. Now we will discuss about acrylic. Very good. Acrylic. It looks like wool. Acrylic look like wool. Rayon look like silk. Very important. Acrylic look like wool. Okay, I will write here. Rayon look like silk. Very important. It appears as silk. Rayon appears as silk. That's why we will call it as artificial silk. Artificial silk is rayon. Acrylic look like wool. That implies artificial wool is acrylic. Very important 2 bits. Acrylic look like wool. It appears as wool. We cannot distinguish whether it is a wool or acrylic. So we will call it as artificial wool is acrylic. In another name is fake fur. Wool means in Telugu unni. Silk in Telugu silk. So rayon look like silk, acrylic look like wool. So artificial wool is acrylic, artificial silk is rayon. Don't confuse. Artificial wool is acrylic, artificial silk is rayon. Okay. Another important bit. Fake fur is fake fur. F-A-K-E. Fake fur. F-U-R fur. Fake fur is nothing but acrylic. Fake fur means in Telugu, fake fur is nothing but artificial wool. In Telugu, nakli unni. Fake fur is nothing but artificial wool. So fake fur is acrylic. So it appears as wool. It appears as wool. So we will call it as artificial wool as acrylic, fake fur is acrylic. Again I will write here cellulose fiber is rayon. So don't confuse all the four bits. First bit is artificial silk is rayon, cellulose fiber is rayon. Third bit, artificial wool is acrylic, fake fur is acrylic. Very, very important bits. Artificial wool is acrylic, artificial silk is rayon, fake fur is acrylic, cellulose fiber is rayon. This is about introductory part to acrylic. Okay, introductory part to acrylic. Now I will explain preparation of acrylic. Okay, preparation of acrylic. Chemicals required required chemicals required for preparation of acrylic are: first one air, second one oil, third one water, fourth one air, oil, water, fourth one coal, fifth one calcium carbonate, CaCO3, calcium carbonate. These are the 5 chemicals are used in preparation of acrylic. First one is air, second one is oil, third one is water, fourth one is coal, fifth one is calcium carbonate. These are the 5 chemicals used in preparation of 5 different substances used in preparation of acrylic. Now I will explain about uses of acrylic. Okay, next concept, uses of acrylic. Okay, what are the uses of acrylic? That means what are the things made from acrylic? Like nylon, acrylic is also used in so many materials preparation. First one, acrylic is used in preparation of socks made from nylon also, socks made from acrylic also, socks made from nylon fabric also, socks made from acrylic also. Second one, very, very important, sportswear, sportswears. Third one, first one socks, second one sportswears, third one is car covers. First one socks, second one sportswears, third one car covers. Okay, in the case of car seat belts are made from nylon fiber. Car seat belts are made from nylon fiber. Car covers are made from acrylic, different one. Socks are made from both nylon fabric and also acrylic fabric. Okay, next one, sportswears are made from acrylic. Final one, sweater also made from both nylon and acrylic. These are the uses of acrylic. Important bit is fake fur is acrylic, artificial wool is acrylic. Fake fur is acrylic, artificial wool is acrylic. Next, cellulose fiber is rayon, artificial wool is rayon. Okay, with this we completed third synthetic fiber. Its name is acrylic. In the next class we will discuss about the remaining concept. Thank you.